Alright, I know a lot of you out there who've been following me think I'm a Sony fanboy just because of my over-the-top reaction to the Sony PlayStation demo of their games and their hardware and everything like that. But you got me all wrong. You see, when you reach a point where you can afford any gaming console and you will buy every gaming console, I don't play favorites. I like everything. That's why I am actually looking forward to what they're announcing here on Xbox. And the one game I absolutely want to get on Xbox that you can't get on Sony is, of course, Halo. So, Halo Infinite. They got a trailer and some gameplay footage. Oh, I skipped lunch because this is so tasty. This is going to fill me up right here. So yeah, all you Xbox fanboys, get off your soapbox or get off your Xbox Series X box and let's just enjoy this, all right? Enough of this fanboy nonsense. All right, let's check this out. And away I go. Piece of armor, maybe?
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Called it.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
You know what this intro feels like?
I must remind myself,
Westworld.
liquid crystal cannot rise on its
The
own.
Westworld intro.
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing.
Why does it still look like a Windows DOS boot up system with all that tech? Lame. What the hell of a lame intro was that? It's like all mood, no substance, no emotional sort of connection at this point. That was weak. But let's check out the gameplay because ultimately that's where it's at.
No. This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing.
Why are you flying into the cannon fire, fool?
No. You. I can't stand this. Who you are.
Breathe.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Why is
Cannons
Master Chief
first.
so emotionless?
When I get back, we can look
I'm not
together.
digging this sort of characterization right now. I mean, all the emotion comes from the other guy. Like, yeah, I get it, he's a soldier. And at this point, he's probably like, fuck, again? This is what I loved about Halo. Oh my god. The first time you walk outside to an outdoor environment and just see the expanse of the open world. Ship's taking off. Oh, this is bringing back some nostalgia right here. Oh, yes. This literally took me the whole game to master how to drive. And then some. Remember the final level? Oh, well, the final level always like ends up in some ridiculous driving sequence that is nigh impossible to complete in one run. But everything else about Halo I loved. Well, maybe except for the flood. That got grindy. I miss these guys. They're like disposable minions. Look at that, the music's kicking in. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, that was easy works. Huh? Was that a grapple? A grapple that pulls you closer? Nice shot. That's beautiful. Although the one thing I always wished about Halo was that everything you see, I wish you could go explore it. Like a little bit more open world-ish. It's always been very, maybe semi-linear. I want to say if it's truly linear. God, even the sound effects. Oh, the nostalgia. The nostalgia is strong in this one. I mean, you remember the first time you heard the theme song with the Benedict monks chanting, and then you hear the grunts, and then the sound effects of the armor going boom, and the music build up again. Oh God, it's so good. Yes, God. What does it do with grapples now? It's like the hot thing. Not that I complain, I love grapple. I love the fact that it's in Shadow Warrior 3. I love it here. I'm just seeing all the same kind of enemies. I'm just hoping there's something more different than these guys. Not that I, hate them. Just come on, after this many games, give me some new enemies to battle. Or rather, give me some new enemies that I feel like pushes the specs of this new hardware. I mean, it's a little bit prettier than everything you see on the current version of Xbox, but nothing here looks truly next gen so far.
A broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
That dude, that actor, oh my god, he is good. He's got the growl going on, the intensity of the voice. I don't know what he said. It's kind of the stuff like bad guys say right before they want to kill the good guy, and it's just some long diatribe of blah 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 and whatever. But does look good. I don't know if it looks next gen good. I would get this game independent of whether it was the existing hardware or the new one. So they already hooked me here, right? It's been a long time since I played Halo. Maybe like since Halo 3, when I got bored of the, kind of a Me Too gameplay. In other words, the evolution of the game never really did it for me. It just kind of felt like it was very iterative rather than truly revolutionary. So what I want to see here, right, isn't just a game that brings back the nostalgia. Although, like I said, nostalgia is strong with this one. I like that. That's what I want. But I'm looking for a absolutely new gameplay mechanic that makes the way you play totally different. And yeah, I saw a grapple hook. That's not enough today. That's in a lot of games right now, right? So it's not a new thing. I want like much bigger battles, new types of enemies that have very different mechanics and the way they think in the AI system, which really wasn't showcased here this first, I think it's probably the first level. So maybe it's not a fair thing to ask to see something that maybe later on the game. I would still get this game and I would still get the Xbox just for this game. But I'm going to check out the rest of their showcase here to see some of this other new stuff. And I know they got a bunch of new IP and a bunch of other games. So maybe it's, I'm on that batch that there's something here that truly feels revolutionary and it's worth getting.